Well, hello everyone. Welcome to our runoff report that we've started. This is our second runoff report, um, and sort of a Halloween special too. Uh, Doug is going to be along with us in a few minutes, so we're just hoping to get some other folks in here. Macaroni, one of our contributing writers, has a few stories he's published on oh dear, I forget the name of the app, but he can tell you all about it. He has a few good stories, and hopefully we can figure out a way to share one of his stories tonight for Halloween special. uh, Danny might join us. Jen might join us. Oh, here's Eris.
Right.
Hi. Good to have company. How are you?
All
Been a
right.
while.
Yeah, it is.
Tired?
Tired and just
Mm,
drained, yeah.
yeah, I can understand that. Many reasons for it. Ganja helps.
Yeah, I can imagine. Definitely.
Mm.
Problem is when you over rely on it and everything just kind of becomes a blur.
Yeah, but yeah. Hey, Fergus. Fergus wants to join us too. Silly thing. I only really talk when I'm talking to the computer or to him. So when I talk to him online, he thinks that I'm talking to him. Hey? Oh boy. So have you got anything to bring us up to speed with? Any stories that we've been unable to cover in our regular uploads?
uh, I honestly haven't been very well paying attention to pretty much anything going on politically these last couple days, weeks. Well, more, week and a half, 2 weeks, because it's been a lot.
Yeah, it has been an awful lot. I'll wait for Doug because I don't have the full list of topics he
Yeah.
has. I'm sure there are many items. Hey, Brina,
Yeah,
how are you doing?
honestly, in a lot of ways, I'm gonna end up being like the audience who doesn't know anything because I've kind of kept my head mostly out of it because it
Mm,
kind of needed it.
yeah. Well, I guess I'm hoping we don't go into all the really deep stories and just kind of keep it to like, some more headlines like, okay, like Prince Andrew is no longer Prince, he's just Andrew Mountbatten, or whatever his other name is, Windsor. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor is
One
no longer
one
Prince
thing
and
one
got the
thing I
boot.
did see was that they're really leaning into that quick reaction force, and they want
Mm.
to create what is it, over 20,000 troops that they can pull from.
Sorry, what? 20,000 troops? What? The critical response team? Quick response
Yeah,
team? Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
National
Well,
Guard.
we'll definitely be talking about that. Yeah. Absolutely.
Also, there's something I saw earlier. It seems that they're working on the logistics aspect of deportations. So we're basically now headed towards, hey, we have the train system now.
Well, there's also a large encampment being built in Utah
Yep,
where there's
that's
talk
related
that,
to it.
yeah, they're going to be maybe sending homeless people and some kind of a work project, slave camp.
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Well, we gotta talk about all of that for sure.
It's almost like everything I said was going to happen is happening, and everybody who called me crazy can shut up now.
No, people just don't hear anything they don't want. It's the
Yeah.
until it hits them on the head, and then they go, "Why didn't anyone tell me? I didn't ask for this."
Me in the background. This is like, I've been screaming for a decade.
Yeah, yeah. Now that's affecting everyone and not just one segment of society.
Yeah.
Well, uh, we've got to just keep fighting as much as we can. You know, it's so far the courts are sort of helping, but it's getting really questionable
Yeah.
how far we can trust any court. And of course, there's the nuclear testing, the strikes in Venezuela, the ground forces now I think are going to be deployed, and
Yeah.
they're going to send those shock troops or quick response teams or whatever they're calling them, bullshit names, to quell the rioting people who are starving here at home.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Starving people
yeah,
do dangerous things.
and what event? Oh my god! Everything is falling to as I predicted. It's like, what did I say 4 years ago? This is exactly what they were going to do. It's like, oh god.
Yeah. How's Canada doing? Brina asks. Well, this Canada is okay. Overall, yeah, we're doing good in our rabidly magnified province of Alberta. There was just a referendum saying we want to stay Canadian, and it was overwhelming. Also, Danielle Smith is not doing herself any favors with the striking workers she put back to work under a notwithstanding clause. Yeah, people aren't too happy with her or any of that bullshit, that heavy-handed crap. So yeah, we're doing well. Carney's been playing it like a master. Doug Ford kind of gummed things up. Whether well deserved or not, a stupid ad. No, we're fine. Thanks for asking, Brina. So far, so good. And we'll see how far things go in the States, whether or not, we're going to have to assist or back away further. So, Macaroni, where are you? Mac was supposed to be joining us. I hope he found the right link. I know his computer's been a bit slow. Okay, what else we got going on in the news that we can chat about? Yeah, Brina, money's tight everywhere. Well, there's a Hurricane Melissa.
That's one thing I haven't been. That came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh god. That's one thing I've noticed about hurricanes, especially as climate change continues to, do climate change things. These hurricanes just kind of just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, a lot of weather patterns are disrupted, and not for the better. Yeah. So where was it last time I checked? It was hitting the Bermudas, Bahamas and Bermuda.
Oh, I have no idea. Last I saw it was hitting Jamaica.
I sent a donation to the Red Cross. Hurricane. And it looks like the Netherlands right wing it was neck and neck when I last checked, but their right wing government was being decided there. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
The whole damn Western world's falling to it.
No, I think they elected that right wing government in the Netherlands just last year, I think, or a couple of years ago, and now there's another election, and I think it's neck and neck. So more people are anti the right wing now. I think that's what it was.
I'm hoping.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Okay,
That'd be good.
Yeah, I can't find anything really recent on Melissa. just some on the ground of Jamaica, and it all looks pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean,
Where it's
there's
hitting
five
now.
things, and it's not like Jamaica. I mean, they're prepared for storms, but I mean, not like they're category 5. Like, I mean, what are you gonna do? It's a hurricane. It's like that.
45
There's
minutes.
only so much you can prepare for that.
Let's have a look here. I got something from 45 minutes ago in Jamaica. Let's see if I can share this with everybody. Maggie, welcome. Good to see you.
Shoot.
Oh, no, that's not it. Not what I wanted to do. Share. Oh. No. Looks like I can't share the tab for some reason. It just takes me to oh wait. Oh, that's a YouTube. Is that YouTube? Or no, that's not what I want to share. Okay, get rid of that. Presenter invite. Normally when I do this, it allows me to just share a tab, but I'm on a different browser, so it's working differently. Oh well, what the hell is going on in here? Doe 4739. Doe. Well,
a lot of things are happening. Life is happening.
We're filling time while we wait for our fearless leader, Doug, to get here. Drill Sergeant Doug, take the reins, because I'm just, you know, I'm just talking with Eris here. And I was trying to share some news from Hurricane Melissa in Jamaica, but I was fiddling around and I can't manage to do it very smoothly, so he better fall in. Yes, Stowe, he better. Save my ass. We're also waiting to see if Macaroni, one of our contributing writers and our one of our moderators as well, we're waiting for him to join us. And he said he would. When I was in my own chat about half an hour ago, he was going to join us at any time, and he hasn't yet. So, blah, 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 blah.
Made of lies.
Danny. Oh, there's a macaroni in the chat. Awesome. Did you want to join us, get your vocals tested here with us? Or you can wait, or you can change your mind, and you can't get into the studio? Dang it. You clicked the link and it didn't bring you anywhere? Huh. Let me see. I probably shouldn't share this publicly, but I can remove it. Try this. Oh, it would keep loading and freeze up. Yeah, you've got that problem with your PC. It was doing a lot of slow stuff last week too, and then it seemed to get better, but I don't know, Mac. Oh well, good to have you here in the chat. Looked like TV2 was starting a little late too on his channel. TV2 is a fellow streamer, who we have to have on this show sometime. Here's Callie. Michelle? No?
Hi, yep.
How are you, beautiful?
All right, how are you this evening?
Oh, I'm okay. Mom got home from her hip surgery yesterday after spending 2 nights in the hospital. She was doing good. She's moving around okay and in good spirits, but she had got this um, new recliner chair with the hydraulic lift, so it would lift her butt
Yes.
up, then lift her legs up. But the
Yeah.
but it takes separate batteries for the thing to the hydraulic part, even though it's plugged in. I don't know. Anyway, the batteries died on her already.
Oh no.
Um, and she also found it really awkward to move around in her space and get to the bathroom, even though we got her a porta potty thing too. So she's gone over to my sister's, who just lives around the corner, where it's a little easier for her to maneuver around. But she's doing well.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah, she's 89, so it's a little, but she's always been in really good health. So yeah.
Yeah, my dad's 87. I can relate.
Mm. We're lucky to still have them.
Yes, yes, very. He got it. He also purchased himself that a chair, the one that stands you up,
Yeah, yeah, that's what my mom got.
and because he had heart surgery in I think
Uh,
April, and yeah, he loves it now.
Actually, the chair I sit in has it can lift my ass up once in a while.
Oh yeah, I remember the first time I saw that commercial, and I thought that's a great idea.
Mhm. I still want a stairmaster. I don't even have stairs.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think we're showing our age.
yeah, just some little tracks that run around the house. You go, you just sit in a chair and just go on a little train ride around your house.
I know. Wouldn't that be great? I, I know. I
Oh,
know. My
mhm.
dentist had one of the little chair things that would take you upstairs because he was in an upstairs office,
Yeah, that's
and
yeah.
it was very steep, and he had a lot of older patients, and there
Mm-mm.
was actually a sign that said, "You may ride the chair if no other person needs it." And yes, one time I rode the chair just for fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to resist that. Well, that
Yeah,
was nice of him.
because it had
Yeah.
permission. I would have never done it if it didn't have permission.
Well, that brings us to a whole conversation about elder care and how it differs from state to state and
Oh
from
yeah,
country to country. Definitely, I'm very grateful for our health system that got her surgery done and done quickly, and she's home already, and everything's
Yeah.
fine. And that she's independent enough, and we don't have to manage her getting aging out or whatever. But
yeah,
it's getting worse in the states every single hour of every single day for people who have enough on their plate to take care of, and they're
yeah.
suddenly going to be faced with more
You're
with
you're
less.
absolutely right. When my dad needed to have his surgery, he just all of the sudden, talk about them being elderly and in amazing shape. Well, he has been always, and you know this evolved after the election, and he is a veteran, a dual veteran of Korea and Vietnam. He was over that period of time, and all his care is through the VA. So it got pretty scary there because they were just on the cusp of starting to cut and do those kinds of things. But thankfully, he was able to get the care he needs. We'll see how that continues.
Hmm. Well, I wish them the best. And here comes the drill sarge.
I saw the icon pop up. The
Woo! I'm ripping and running, people. I'm ripping and
you
running.
are.
We made it.
How are
We're
you?
here.
I finally made it. I was hoping to be earlier than this, but I finally made it. Is Iris here too?
Everybody wants a piece of the sarge.
Yeah, see, I'm. I'm what do they call that? I don't know. I'm wanted. I'm needed around
You're in
here.
demand.
I'm in
In
demand.
high
There you go.
demand.
That's a good way. So what did I miss? What's been going on?
Oh, I was yammering on about my mom's hip surgery and how well she's doing, and then we slipped into talking about the healthcare situation and elder care that's going to be happening, hitting hard very soon, or if it hasn't already.
Okay.
I
And
don't know if that strays from our original purpose for being here, but hey, why not?
Yeah, we
yes,
touched on the VA as well.
but listen, yeah, everything is.
All
This
these
is
layoffs.
when you talk about the drain, man, the rundown. eh, everything's up for grabs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
I
all
mean, it's
good.
everything all at once. It's like a drain.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Well, I'm going to just pick up some topics here because we had some in our personal chat. I just kind of forgot. Oh, and Jennifer Hackbarth might be joining us. She thinks it's Central
yeah,
Time.
good to
So,
see her again. Been too long.
yeah, it has been too long. People have been suffering out there. People, we don't even ask questions anymore. Like if people that if we don't see them, we just know it's hard. And it's only going to get harder with these SNAP benefits going away. Um, I also know. Oh, okay. I also know that there are people out there coming up with amazing, helpful tips to deal with what's going on. So one of them was if you're doing the Halloween thing, if you're putting out the candy,
Yeah.
there's this really cool idea of putting out non-perishable. There it is. Look at that. See, you already know.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
even some
trying.
coupon. I mean, it sounds chintzy, but even if you have extra coupons to restaurants or whatever, just anything.
Everything helps. Leaving out canned goods, leaving out non-perishables, macaroni and cheese, whatever it is, including everything that you just saw there from Michelle. That is really just. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think of it, but yeah, get a
Yeah,
little table, get a little setup.
yeah, I
Um,
saw that yesterday, and I like I said, we've talked about building our community to do everything to save in even simple ways like gas and stuff. And so there's a little group of us that whenever one of us is going to one of the big box places, a group text goes out, anyone need anything? And I had just seen it last night. So I looked on there, what's in individual things that's, kids like fairly healthy. I have some individual, the like organic little applesauce pouches and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like
Yep.
that. So I just
yeah,
put together a list, and so we'll
Kurt,
put a
sorry.
we'll put a second table out tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Our kids gonna egg my house if I hand out jars of pickles.
yes, they will.
I loved pickles as a
Yes,
kid.
they will.
Should have
But what you
taken
need
them.
to do, you need to have the candy and then the table.
Yes, you have to.
You
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll have
technically,
two.
you're
It'll
right.
be two
can't
different
substitute
tables.
the candy with the jars of pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, what the candy for the kids, and then if they have parents with them, yeah, here trick or treat for parents over here. Fill up
Right.
your bag, or
And that,
take what you need,
I was
whatever.
wondering, like, man, the table thing is kind of weird because then you don't know how many people are going to take, and if you can, try to limit it or whatever. But then I was like, you know what? The truth is, um, most of the time, if you're the reason why the table is kind of the only way to do it is because you're not going to ask everybody, hey, do you need help?
Yeah, and
Like,
you're
not
not going to
everybody's
expect
going
a
to say that.
kid. Not going to expect a kid to carry cans of food or
Right. Well,
beans.
even if their mom and parents are there, you're not gonna ask them.
Right.
Oh, are
right.
you on Snap? Like, you know what I'm
I,
saying? So
I I figured I'd make a little sign that says, "Could you use a little? Feel free to take a little." And I'll just have some bags there tucked under the boxes and the lids popped open.
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice little bags. That'd be
Yeah,
nice. Or take one for someone or
yeah.
something.
something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good way to put it. Can you or someone else you know use a little help? If so,
Yeah,
take a
there
look.
you go.
And the
There you
same
go.
thing going forward to Thanksgiving and Christmas. You got to start, getting your clothing items or anything that you don't use anymore, shoes, socks, whatever. Get those together for Christmas donation bins. And I don't know what you do for Thanksgiving, but same thing. Food banks always
Yeah,
need help.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know how it works in other states, but I know here in California that they say it's a 5 to 1. So dropping off food is great, but if you give $5, they can get the equivalent of 20 or more dollars.
Excellent.
Or excuse me, 20, 24, what 25. My
No,
math
that's
is obviously not mathing today. Apologies. But yeah, it's because they are
nothing.
able to get wholesale and deals direct.
Yeah.
So a
Yeah.
little really goes a long way, even if you don't think it does.
Yeah, I usually they ask me at the grocery store, do you want to round up to whatever for the food bank? Yeah, yeah, I'm right. What
Well,
is Sabrina says she hates supporting McDonald's, but they have boo books. What are boo books?
You can give out certificates so they can have food. I think it's like
There you
little
go.
$5
Yeah,
certificates. So
excellent.
so you do a meal basically. That's what it used to be. I don't know if that's still what it is.
Okay.
well, listen. Um, I want to talk about. I want to get into this now. Not that helping people isn't a part of this,
Mm,
but the reason why. The reason why we have to be doing this shit. The reason why we have to be worrying about putting out boxes and cans and helping not just because we like to help, but it's specifically because our government hates us. Our government hates us. And by us, I mean people who aren't rich. Now, the Democrats, maybe not so much. They have just been oblivious to it and partners in this without being mean spirited. But the Republicans hate you. They
hmm
absolutely they find you disgusting. MAGA, they find you disgusting. They find your home, they find your kids, your job, the way you speak, how much money you have disgusting. They think you're filthy. They think you're dirty and they hate you. Now, you will never know that because they need you to gain power. This goes for everybody. They need you to gain power, but they hate you. They would piss on you if they could, unless you were on fire. Many of them would love to see you burn. In doing so, they have found a way to convince so many other people who are middle class, who are in the poverty class, or who are even upper middle class, found a way to have you pine after their money and lifestyle for so long that you would turn against your own middle class. The amount of people who I see out here talking about just go get a job. Why you want to leave stuff out there for them? They can just go get a job. Or how many times have you heard people say things like, "What are you doing with those food stamps? You're gonna go out there and eat filet mignon? The fuck you mean? No, you deserve filet mignon, but they don't. What are they doing with the food stamps? They're going to go buy special pizza. You like special pizza too, bitch. What are you talking about? We live in a system that has turned the hatred that those people, rich Republicans, Christian, white, the hate that the male Christian, white, rich Republicans have for us, we have internalized it and hate to see anybody else in our own position get up, get ahead, eat filet mignon, have nice shoes, have a nice car. How many times have you, YouTube, out there, me personally, I'm talking to myself as well. This is a reflection. See somebody who we know maybe should have done this with the money instead of that, and found a way to condemn them without saying to ourselves, you know what? The truth is, they only had $2 to begin with. That choice is appalling. How many times? How many times has the cop seen a guy with a do-rag on riding a Mercedes and be mad because they think he's selling drugs, rather than the fact being he should also be in one because he's a cop and should be getting paid more? Who's he more mad at? The government, his boss, or the guy in the do-rag? This is where we are. This is who we have been taught to be. And I'm breaking it tonight, folks. I'm breaking it tonight. I want you to know that this shutdown is simply because the people that hate you are salivating to see you not eat tonight in November. They're salivating for that. And then when they tell you that the Democrats have caused the shutdown, you say gladly, yes, they have, because it's the only leverage they have, and they're finally fighting. Because if they didn't shut it down, I have a paper here that says my wife got it.
Your health insurance.
My health insurance is gone up to $1,626, $1,626 a month. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't even have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't make that kind of money. So that means my son with asthma, who goes to the hospital almost every year, no, so far, every year for 10 or more days. Last time was pneumonia.
Yeah, I remember. Jeez.
Scar tissue. Every job I work at knows that I'm not going to be around at some point in the winter. Winter's coming. And that beautiful insurance we had, my wife is laid off because she works for the hospitals that have now been decimated. This is real life. Real life. What's worse is the people who are getting these letters aren't just me. The same people out there mad at folks who are losing SNAP and think that they should get over it are also getting the same letters. And if they knew any better, if they were MAGA, they would realize why the Democrats have decided that this is the hill they're going to die on. It's time to make that decision ourselves. What hill are we going to die on? If you don't need SNAP, where are you going to be this weekend? Whose office you going to be at this weekend? If you have a car and you're blessed enough to get some gas, this ain't for everybody. But if you can, whose office you going to be at this weekend? Huh? Whose office you going to be at next weekend? If you have some food and an extra dollar, yeah, go buy some more. I've been preaching that for a while. We have my wife doesn't have a job, and we still have, luckily, a horde of things up there that are perishable, and now it's probably going to be used for us, but we'll be passing it out as much as we can. Buy something extra. But if you have food and you've done that, whose office are you going to be at? Because it's now your fight. Thousands, tens of thousands will die. Tens of thousands will die. It's no longer their fight. If you got an extra dollar, buy some food, but then be at the office. There's a Capitol building where you are. There's a vote coming November 4th. Be there. Be there. Be there. There's no more excuses. After tens of thousands die next year, it's not a maybe. After they die, it will be too late to have gone to the office. We need to go to the office now and stay there till after they're gone.
Yeah. Peaceful sit-ins.
I wanted to come in with that because it's Halloween. We're going to have a lot of fun. But daggone it, I'm fired up. I want you to be fired up too. For the rest of this Halloween season, for the rest of whatever it takes, however long this is, time to be fired up.
Push back those evil spirits.
And all I know how to do is this. I wish I had Brian Tyler Cohen's even tone, right? I wish I could be more specific about the details without getting as worked up. But I'm just a drill sergeant. So that's why I have Laura, Michelle, and Iris with me. If she's still with us, I hope she's still here.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay. So that's it. That's the call. That's why we have to have that table out in Halloween, because your government hates you. If you're in a Democratic district, go to the office anyway. If you're in a Republican district, go to the office. Be there. Take some handcuffs with you. Handcuff your fucking self to the steps if you can. If you can take a day off work, that means that you can do more than about 30 million people right now.
Casper in the house.
All right.
Speaking of ghosts and goblins,
Speaking of
ghoulies, and monsters.
Scary
Scary
how you been?
monsters. Nice, Doug. All
All
right.
right. Yeah, sorry to bring it down. Now,
No.
who's ready for Halloween?
Well, Halloween starts officially on the 28th, don't you know? Which
Oh,
is
really?
my
I did not know
birthday.
that. I
which
keep
is-
forgetting we have experts here on that stuff. Tell us about it.
We
What-
missed your birthday. We
My
missed your
birthday's
birthday.
on the 28th, so that's why Halloween officially starts then.
Oh, happy birthday. I can't believe I missed it.
It's
Happy
my birthday
birthday.
until November 1st, and then you can have the rest of November and all the
Okay.
winter.
All right. Well, I can't believe I missed it. All these years knowing you, I'm horrible with birthdays. I'm sorry.
I only count zeros and fives, and this one wasn't one of those. So
All right. Without saying too much. Well, there is good news. There is votes to be had, and they're fighting back in Virginia.
yeah.
Anybody know that story? Nobody? You know the story, Laura? Well, I'll do the best I can.
About Youngkin didn't officially close the last session, so that gave him a loophole to jump in there and block his redistricting. Is that the story?
That is the story. So,
Uh-oh.
she went dark.
I don't know what I did.
Casper, that's your fault. The ghost came in.
It's Casper's fault.
No, I touched something. Technology repels me, I'm telling you.
Yeah, so that's the deal. In Virginia, they have a chance to make it a constitutional thing, a constitutional right to not right, but I guess a law, whatever. In their state constitution, they can't do the type of gerrymandering that they're doing now. Maybe like they did with Cali, where they had you have to have a independent districting board, right? That is full of both sides so that no one can get away with anything. But whatever it is, they're going for this constitutional right and they're trying to vote it in. But I believe that they need the voters to vote either yes or no on this thing. So anybody who knows more about it, let me try to look it up here. They need you out there. You're fighting for your lives out there. Let's see.
I think it was Brina that said would love to toilet paper the White House, and I would too, but toilet paper is too expensive and hard to get.
Facts.
I'm still dealing with the trauma of 2020. We don't have to
Yeah.
revisit that.
You can't even say toilet paper without the sweat. What? Who's that toilet paper?
And we wouldn't want to be wasting eggs either. So
Well, it's all right.
Yeah.
I was working 50 to 60 hours a week. I did my pooping at work.
Yeah, there you go. Roll up a little
you
extra
go.
and stick it in the pocket.
wait till you get to the office for that first coffee, and then
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Love it.
Okay, so let's see.
oh, and Macaroni also says, yeah, I figured 26 are suing over Snap. I thought they were suing over something else as well, or was it just over Snap?
Who's
Half the country attorney generals, and I think a couple of senators
yeah?
or governors, I think, are suing them over Snap.
Yeah.
So, there's still a few days to go until it officially runs out. Is that right? Snap and Wix. Thank you, Des.
Yeah. So it's on the 1st. November 1st is when it stops.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I'm trying to find out what the Democrats are doing in Virginia, but the idea is the Democratic sponsored resolution on party lines vote sent the measure to the Virginia State Senate, where the Democratic majority in that chamber is expected to pass this measure to counter the Trump-spawned redistricting. Dang, I just wish I knew what the people were voting for, but whatever it is, go vote, man. Go vote for politicians. In California, you guys got a vote coming up. More good news.
Yep.
Sure do.
Talk about it. Michelle, you were the one that gave me a bunch of this information. Do you know any more than I do? Can you give us any insight on what they're voting for and why?
Jennifer!
Is Hat Girl there?
Jen is here with us.
What up, Jen?
A full night. All right.
Well, there we go.
Back. She's back.
We got Eris and Jen tonight. She's back, baby. Oh. What's going on with Prop 50? I know that you gave me a bunch of the information. What do you know, Michelle?
Okay, so obviously it's to try and fight back against Texas's, again, gerrymandering their state. And so this is a response to that effort. And the way they have it set up, it is temporary. And we actually have an independent, nonpartisan group that normally, after census taking, are the ones that redraw the maps. And so this is allowing for, by vote of the Californians, to permit intentional redistricting with the purpose of resetting things to countermand Texas's actions and null it, basically. And it will go through up to 2030, I believe. So it'll be, and that is the next, I think, is that the next census? I need my book. That is just out of my reach. I do have it handy. Bear with me. Bear with me.
Well, I'll say this.
It's every 10 years, so.
Yeah. So, whatever the last one is, 10 years.
I'm pretty sure it was 2020.
2020, so 2030 is coming.
So the one thing that I liked in here was that they put a brief explanation about how the government works, and we have all been made frighteningly aware of how many people do not understand how the representatives come about, how your state gets them, how many there are in total, and how that works. And they did two really nice, concise paragraphs of that process and what the redistricting will do. And then they had really good maps of how it looks now and how the proposed map for after the vote. And so I think that the message that they presented is very clear. And in the last 24 to 48 hours, the big hitters are out making ads. We have everybody from AOC, Elizabeth Warren, former President Obama.
I saw that.
Wonderful
I watched that
one. And so, I mean, it's all over.
Even though Obama is still disappointing me with his refusal to endorse Mamdani, I will say I was happy to see him come out in favor of the Prop 50 thing. And
Yes.
people, there's going to be folks that listen to
that respond to that.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying there's going to be folks that respond to that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, putting aside my disgust for Obama, like,
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but okay.
he's a war criminal.
Okay, true.
Like,
but I don't know a president who isn't one. So I tend to look at it like, damn, there's levels to this shit. Like
is a degree, like, there's degrees of bastards.
Right. So, Trump gets the disgust word. Obama, I'm hesitant.
We're really giving people, we're grading on a curve.
We're grading on a curve here. I mean, it's a hula hoop is what it is.
That being said, though, people will respond to that because people still like him. People still like Bush, which I don't understand at all. I really, really don't get it. But you know what? Whatever. People are going to do what they're going to do. Can't really stop it.
Listen, it's right now, if you're not a political animal, you don't get it. And that goes to what's happening in Cali, right?
Yeah.
In Virginia, we're trying to stop gerrymandering. And in Cali, we're trying to make sure we can gerrymander the shit out of it. Now, people are going to say, this is, talking out of both sides of your mouth. This is crazy. How can you be a hypocrite? No, not at all.
It's fight fire with fire as far as I'm concerned.
It's fight fire with fire, but it's also the fact that we gave every chance to every Republican to sign the bill to get rid of gerrymandering nationwide. And every one of them didn't. So the idea, the hubris, the balls on the person that tells any one of us that we're just doing something hypocritical, as opposed to saying, well, you know what, I get to slap you and I make a law that says nobody can ever get slapped. I don't want to do that because I want to keep slapping you. I'm only going to get mad if you slap me back. I want to make a law that says I can slap you, don't ever slap me back. That's what you're saying.
I think this was important because I do not think that they ever dreamed any blue state would ever do this. And so I think, and I'm very optimistic about it being successful. If any of the polling is right, and I know that we couldn't wait to get our ballots to get them in. So I really think that someone needed to do this. Should we have needed to do this? Absolutely not. But it had to happen, and I think it had to happen here because of the money involved in this state and the things that it can do for pushback versus other smaller states.
Here's the deal. I don't understand why every single blue state hasn't already started, hasn't got the real turning. The idea that we gave you a bill that said no more gerrymandering and you didn't sign it. Every Democrat signed it and every Republican didn't. The idea that now you're going to think about whether or not you should be gerrymandering after they told you that they wanted you to. This is the rule you set for us. Every time you gerrymander, if you get rid of 5 more black districts, I'm making 10 more blue districts. How about that? Like, these are the rules you wanted. And the bill is still waiting there for you to sign. So when you're done, when we're done, we'll go ahead and sign it. And there will be no more gerrymandering. We can get back to being free. Get back to being fair. Right? Jennifer, how are you? I've been talking the whole time. How are you? Oh, is your mic on? Let's see. Make sure you're plugged in. Like she's in an airplane cabin. I thought she was looking up here. No. I hear buttons.
I hear clicks and
I hear clicks and stuff. So not. All right.
All right, keep trying, Jan.
Keep trying. We'll see what's going on.
Go to your settings cog and make sure your internal audio or whatever
if I
mic
hear
you're using.
Wait a minute. Was that maybe that was Iris because we can't see her.
Yeah, you might be hearing my key presses.
Yeah, so that was her. All right. So what you do is see if you can use your computer mic. See if you can take those off and use a computer mic, and we can start that way. And if we can hear you through the computer mic without the headphones, then we'll know that it's the headphones that are issues. In the meantime, I want to know how many other states have already done. I know New York said they were going to do it. There were a few others. Anybody know? Who else said they were going to be doing this, fighting back with the redistricting?
Well, wasn't that part of South Carolina or North? Sort of
Oh, no. See, North Carolina did the opposite way. Yeah, their guy said, and just straight up, like, we're doing this because if we don't redistrict, we can't win. Straight up. Well, hold on. Let me allow me to just play it because you won't believe it. This is the thing. The reason why they need a dictatorship is because they know there's not enough gerrymandering on earth that's going to stop the reality of life. Like, nobody likes your 15th century bullshit anymore. Nobody wants the woman never having abortion, stuck in the kitchen where you can beat her up all day long and never have to worry about it. Nobody likes, the
Hello.
Hey, you're here.
All right. Perfect. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Loud and clear.
No, nobody likes that stuff. They're failing. And the only way they can keep power, keep this nationalistic, this fake Christian, white nationalism, racist power that they have is through a dictatorship. Because no one is going to vote for it. And so they've been gerrymandering for years and years and years. When's the last time a Republican won the popular vote? Can anybody tell me? It was before Clinton. All right? They cannot win. They cannot win. They cannot win in a real and fair election. And so if this guy just says it, hey Jennifer, I'm glad that you got here. I just want to roast this North Carolina guy who's saying that he wants to redistrict because he'll never be able to win.
Hey, Chode.
Oh, are you speaking? Did we lose you again, Jennifer?
Nope, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. How are you?
I'm good. It's been a
You're-
while. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. We are
So,
hanging.
yeah, Ron Reagan was the last Republican to win a popular vote. Unfortunately, yeah. And Nixon too, didn't he get a landslide in
Yeah.
the second term? Yeah.
Well, we all know how
Ronald
that turned
Reagan?
out.
Yeah. That
Anyway,
was that, that was when, and you know what is so crazy about that too? As bad as that turned out, it's still better than now
It's better than
because the
Trump.
Republicans actually are the ones that got him out of there. At some point, there, there was enough of a spine, enough of a belief in whatever crap they believed in, that they actually believed it enough to be like, you know what? There's no way that we're gonna have this guy as president. Right now, Nixon would just people would say it's no big deal. Oh,
yeah, a fart in an elevator, compared to this guy.
yep. His own party got him out. So like, that's where we are. Let me see. I'm trying to find this guy here. Let's see. Oh,
Young.
here we go. Admitting repeatedly how corrupt they are. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. I know I'm a sick person, guys. I'm sorry, but I love this. Let's see. Can you all see that?
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
Was to produce a new map that will bring an additional Republican seat to North Carolina's congressional delegation.
The motivation behind this new plan is straightforward. The new congressional map improves Republicans' political strength in eastern North Carolina.
President Trump has called on Republican-controlled states across the country to redraw congressional districts, and this map answers that call.
Not only does the new congressional map better improve Republican political strength in eastern North Carolina, giving Republican candidates a better opportunity to win in NC1, President Trump signaled his support for this plan.
The motivation behind this new plan is straightforward. The congressional map improves Republican political strength in eastern North Carolina.
I think the president has endorsed, as I said, the president has endorsed our proposal.
The end result is a congressional map that should elect 11 Republicans.
President Trump has called on Republican-controlled states.
Wait. Can we all just take a second to bask in that? The end result of this should be we get 11 Republicans. Literally telling you, we are choosing our voters, not the voters choosing us. The end result of this should give us 11 Republicans out in the open. Anybody who says that we're hypocrites, or anybody who says that we shouldn't be gerrymandering, you're mad. You've lost it.
States across the country to fight fire with fire. This map answers that call.
Fighting with.
Not
We're not
only
fighting
does
it
the
at any
congressional
fight.
map better improve Republican political strength in eastern North Carolina, giving Republican candidates a better opportunity to win NC1.
The end result is a congressional map that
Yeah, so I guess they're just repeating it. Yeah. Yeah, that's real, people. That's
Can't
not
that be-
AI.
Can't that be challenged in court or something? The guy's freaking admitting that Trump stuck his finger in there and said, do this like he did in Texas. There's no remedy at all in the courts.
No, I mean, you got to do it for. I'm sure that there's all types of lawsuits. I know that BTC, Brian Tyler Cohen, that lawyer he always has on, who's the one who's been doing all of this.
Glenn Kirshner or
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, his firm is putting up these types of suits every day,
Mhm.
but it's a fire hole. It's like how many?
Mark
It is.
Elias.
Mark Elias. There you go. So yeah, he's there is always legal recourse. How long does it take? Right? How and the fact that this guy is putting up the amount of lawsuits this guy's had to, his law firm has had to put up, especially in North Carolina where they hate you guys the most. They are waiting for the next hurricane to come in and destroy you and then pick your pockets from your dead fucking body. They cannot wait. Yes?
No, I was just saying hello to Central Scrutinizer in the
Oh,
chat. Elias, the true patriot.
Yeah. I don't know how to make it any clearer, and I know people think that I'm being bombastic, and I'm just trying to tell you, like, they got rid of FEMA. They took the money that was supposed to go to help North Carolinians after the last hurricane and gave it to themselves. There's no other way to say it. Hurricane season will be upon us. You will get flooded, and they will not care. It'll just, and I don't, how the hell can it, I mean, there's going to have to be a time where there's no more redistricting that you can do because there should be no more Republicans left until they can eat. Right?
I mean, you joke, but over a long enough time frame, like rural America, and which is broadly what these states are, is just going to kind of rot away. Yeah. We've already seen it with all the hospital closures. That's just one thing. That's one aspect of it. But this is something I noticed on the move over when I was moving from coast to coast, is that it's not going to be that much longer until a lot of those places just don't exist anymore. There's just nobody there.
There's no culture there.
There's nothing.
There's no museums. They're ready to burn the books. There's no good schooling. There's no art. There is nothing but mayonnaise, egg whites, and fucking raisins in pasta salad. Like
it sounds giving me nightmares.
Right. That's all that's left. I hate to say it, guys. Like, somebody said that Bad Bunny is the best thing that ever gonna happen to MAGA, and not because that they're going to do their own special Super Bowl thing, but because secretly, in secret, they need him.
Oh, yeah.
The only spice left in this country is the foreigners, is black folks. Like, I'm sorry, man. The white rural, but they're regressing. They're just regressing into this racist fetus, and I'm not sure.
Racist fetus.
There it is. I survived the rapture, the 2025 rapture. Everybody get your shirt, please, please. So, how is it? Is it soft, Michelle? Is it soft?
It is so soft.
Sell that shirt.
I love the sleeves are very comfortable.
Nice.
And roomy.
See?
Yeah, I like my hat too. I was wearing it the other night. I don't know where it is now, but a really good quality hat.
I always had to put a shadow over this. Tomorrow We Fight hat is banging. You see that? A true alpha male, don't need no daddy. All of this stuff is on the merch. Help us help other people. That's where, now we're really helping ourselves. There's so many times that the money that we get just goes back into people in spec ops, in the writers room, myself. We're help us, but we're still using it to help others. So don't ever forget that. Like, it's not, oh, that shirt, you can get it, it should be somewhere on this live stream, somewhere on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, usually underneath our channel posts, there's links to the shop.
We also do,
when we're live. I don't know if there's one that you can click, but
let me see.
I can go find one and put it in the chat.
No, I got you. That's what I'm about to do right now. You can also do. Listen, you can also do. I want to put. Iris has one up too. She has there's something that you can help to donate to help her cause. Um, we have a whole lot of places. A lot of people need help, man. If you're putting out stuff for Halloween, think about donating to going to Patreon, becoming a member. We have super thanks and super chats right here, right now. You can just press it right there, and show the love in this live stream. Even this stuff doesn't just go for Frito Lays. This stuff is going to help people like every day, today, and tomorrow. We sure could use it. I appreciate it. But let me find where you can buy this shirt from real quick, and I'm gonna put it inside the chat, guys. Jen,
Yes.
you know what I would like from you? Is she still with it? Yeah, here we go. Jen,
I'm still here.
Can you give us like a rundown on what's going on with the healthcare system, as far as you know? Like now that the government shut down, you seem to have a beat on. If you don't, that's all right. But you seem to have kind of a beat on what's going on with the Medicare, with the hospitals. Can you give us a little rundown on what's going on there? There it is. I put it in the I put the link in the chat, guys.
Well, right now it's just pure chaos, honestly. Nobody knows what the future holds. Everybody's preparing for the worst. With the Affordable Care Act, going away, a lot of people are just panicked. Premiums are doubling, even tripling at some points. They're bringing back pre-existing conditions. It's a nightmare where I work right now.
Tripling.
Yeah.
I can't even say tripling. I don't know how it went from. I mean, ours is like times 1,000. I don't understand how we're paying. We're gonna end up paying $16.29. Like that number is seared into my brain, and it was extremely smaller.
Right, absolutely. And for older people who are already on a fixed income, it's just a lot of people are just canceling, and they're saying, "I have to go without."
Just hit the emergency room.
Yeah.
And then
a lot of them are already living in their cars and having to choose, which prescriptions they can fill. Now you're adding all this extra nonsense, and they just can't do it.
Man.
No, people are going to die if they're not dying already.
Which, I mean, that's the point.
That's the point, isn't it? When I said it before, you may think it's hyperbole. I put up a video of Kat Abu-Ghazaleh being indicted, and somewhere in that video, if not the one before it, I said, they hate you. They want to pick the pockets of your dead corpse. They despise you. I'm not sure how they got this way. I'm not sure what kind of demonic possession has taken over these rich. I mean, it's always been that way, right? Let them eat cake.
You go generation by generation. Every single time we've had these kinds of situations, like past a certain point, their wealth and their status and separation from every other working day person just kind of cooks their brain.
It does, because you know what's listen. I'm gonna have to leave at 9. If you guys want to stay on, you can, because I might be able to come back. But I want to say this: people, when you realize that no matter how rich you are, there's a 99.9% likelihood that not only would you be richer and your money go further if everybody got fair pay. if you paid more taxes. If you paid more taxes and roads were better and bridges were better and the airlines were better and the food was better and the people were paid and happy, you would make more money. You would have more things. You would actually have more things would be made for you to have.
JD Rockefeller made more money with his business completely broken up than he did with it together.
But the greed has turned their mind into mush. Eris is not wrong. She's not wrong. Like, not they paying taxes hurts them because they're greedy, not because if they were just to look at the numbers, these people have to know math. They're making money, they're in the bank system. If they were just to look at the numbers and see how much more money and how much further their dollar that they do have could go if they were to pay their taxes and their workers.
Well, and replacing trained workers that will now be getting sick or injured and never heal with people who don't know how to do a job is not cost effective. Throwing 20 people at it cheaper than trained labor, like union, training programs and things like that,
Well,
work a
robots
level
will
of
do it,
knowledge.
right?
Robots.
Robots
Yep.
don't need to unionize. Hey,
Yeah.
Marjorie Trader Green today, in another astounding turnabout, she is now suggesting that nobody pay their income taxes because your fucking government has fucking fucked you over.
She is pissing me
This is
off.
what I was saying months ago. Hey, why back in spring? What? Just don't pay your fucking taxes.
If I had my way, all the states would go, hey, instead of withholding your Mr. Employer, instead of withholding the federal taxes and just like giving it to the feds, just give it to us and we will then distribute it. And then we'll distribute it to the federal government on the contingency that they, follow the fucking law.
Here's the thing. Marjorie Trader Green is pissing me off because she's making me have to agree with her every day.
Again, I know.
I'm not sure how to handle that. I don't like it.
I have to reach for the antacid.
Right. I don't like it. I get a bad feeling in my stomach and taste in my mouth knowing that she's the only, somehow, this person who said, even my black friends think some are lazy. Some of my black friends aren't as lazy as you or whatever.
I know, feel so dirty.
But guess what? In a war, you have strange bedfellows. I'm going to practice what I always preach. Man, I don't have to agree with everybody or everything. Whoever is here, whoever says or can do or is in a place or a position to help the marginalized or to take the regime down, I'm willing to work with you and I'm willing to say yes. And we've got to do that. There's no more purity test, guys.
And a small crack can break a dam.
Yep. Marjorie Trader Green, with all of her knuckle dragging straight from the mountains of Georgia, I will put a place to sit right here with her on this issue, and I will not talk about her again until she does something else stupid. It makes me feel bad, but I'll do it. All right, you guys can get back to having fun. I've come to spread my doom and gloom. I'm gonna if you can chill, you can. If not, we can end it. But I gotta go for like 15, 20 minutes, and then I could be back if you're still here.
Oh, we can fill 10 or 15 minutes. Good night, Gregory.
Yeah, right. You already know what it is. I got fatherly duties.
Yeah. We got to get Sonia's channel plug in here too. So you go take care of that, and awesome. we'll talk about your beautiful wife and her channel.
Awesome.
We've been promoting.
Thank you. All right, I'll be back, guys.
Thanks, scrutinizer. I have to admit, I took gummies before I got on
Oh,
this.
good for you.
Hey, you know,
Woohoo.
gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Well, I'm ready to make Sonia's pizza casserole. Did you all see that one?
Yeah, that one looks
Oh,
really good.
yep. Got
Let's
the
see.
pepperoni today. That was what delayed me getting in here with you, putting that away, getting it in the fridge.
So this is Doug's lovely wife, Sonia, with her channel. What is it? Moms on a Mission? Okay, something else is coming up when I type that in. Let me just
Let
see.
me. I'm gonna have to switch over to tell you. Hang on. I think
Yeah.
it is Mom on a Mission, but let me look.
Okay, there's a few with similar names popping up here. Oh, I found it. Okie doke.
Okay, I was
Mom
gonna say I've got them saved for the rest.
Mom on a Mission for Real is the name of it. Now, well, let me grab the link. It's weird how this tab is showing up.
And I really liked yesterday. She made one that had some just really lovely music, and the message was, blessings, basically not being
Learning how to say not today.
right.
Okay, just a second. It's weird. I can't seem to grab the link from this. Dang, I'm on Safari browser.
Me too.
Can gosh.
Let me see if I can get one and put it in the chat.
Or Mac, or you, if you want to go to the PD chat and grab her channel link, and then we can drop it in the chat here. Or grab that video, the short video she made. Can you do that? Thank you.
You got it. You already got it.
Sometimes Jeremy on VOR has his gummies before a show. You can tell.
Hey, again, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Right. Oh yeah, Casper, that's right. You can't post links. So yeah, well, Michelle is going to go grab it from
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Google chat, and she can drop it in the private chat here, that I can share it. It's a roundabout relay here of link sharing. So Jen, what else have you been up to lately? Preparing for winter?
Oh yeah, it's starting to get cold here, and I'm not really looking forward to it because I have to. I did all our Halloween lights myself, and now I got to do all the Christmas ones by myself because my husband works 12.5-hour days. So
Ouch, geez, that's a long day.
yeah, so I told everyone Halloween after trick-or-treating is done, I'm taking down the Halloween lights and I'm putting up the Christmas lights. I don't care how early it is; it's just getting done.
Oh, okay. Max got the link in the chat, but I need it dropped in the private chat before I can share it, I think. Sorry, Max, for sending you on a trip to nowhere.
Okay, let me see if this works.
Okay. In the private chat, can you reach that?
Yep.
There we go. All right.
Okay, this will be a miracle if I text something for you and it works.
Hey, it's smart and it works doing Christmas early. So if you live in a cold place, it's definitely the way to go.
For heaven's sakes now. Oh, there we go. Ah! My tabs are flying all over the screen. I'm not used to this. Can you see it? Can you see the screen?
Oh, neighbors. I'm in Wisconsin.
I can't see it.
Okay, hang on. I gotta add that to the. Oh no, that didn't work either. I think this is. Doug was able to share it, but for some reason I don't seem to be able to share the screen. Oh no, that's not it either.
Do you want the video just playing? Is that what you want?
Yeah, can one of you play it on your
Yeah, I think I might be able to, possibly.
Okay. Yeah, it's not working for me at all, even though I have the moderator capacities here, or whatever, host capacities. Just doesn't seem to work for me. But if someone can add it to their feed somehow, oh, why does it keep doing that? Go away.
All right.
Get rid of that. Stop screen. Okay. Mom on a mission. For real. Yeah, you guys can just go over there. Check it out. Rather than us trying painfully to share it. Oh dear. StreamYard is good for a lot of things, but sometimes it just goes wonky depending on what you're doing. Here's Sonia laughing her ass off at us. We're trying.
I'll fill you in tomorrow. My neighbor
Yeah,
is walking by. Yeah.
Max says, yeah, I've been watching a bunch of those like, hobo tricks. How to make emergency heat sources out of tin cans, sand, toilet paper as a wick, denatured alcohol. Yep. Hobo hints. And yeah, how people survived the Great Depression. Yeah, you guys better start watching a bunch of those too. How to make a bedroll and sling it over your shoulder comfortably when you go marching down the railroad tracks to the next town.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you joke, but like, yeah.
Can you guys see
have
that?
to.
I can't see it.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay, just a second.
Yeah, so our family is working. Oh, watch
Here we
that.
go. All right, Jen, you did it.
Then here come my blessings.
There. So 3 of us have shared the link in the chat. That's good. Thank you, Lexi.
That's wonderful.
Very nice, Sonia. Yeah.
Very beautiful. And I love the recipes.
Yeah, simple,
Keeps
easy,
up to, yes.
belly filling comfort food recipes anybody can make and enjoy. Good stuff. You're
That was
awesome
beautiful.
too, Sonia. Okay. And that goes well with Annie's gardening videos, so you can take it from there too. We got to do more collabs. Thank you, Lexi, for subscribing. Just put that on the screen there again. Alrighty, yes, subscribe, leave your comments, leave heart emojis, bump up that channel all we can. Show some love.
Definitely got to support each other.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
everybody's seen the economic total blackout notice from, I think is it the 25th or 27th?
Oh, no, I haven't seen that. Good.
Yeah.
Another one?
So,
Because didn't we do a blackout back in spring too?
yeah, this is big, and it's specifically focusing on missing Black Friday and
Good.
skipping it entirely.
Good.
And then making a point to go to your like local small businesses on Saturday, but it's a long period of time. I'll have to switch screens so I can
Bye,
read
guys.
it.
Have a good night.
Oh,
Good
you
night.
leaving? Night.
No, people in the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're all waving.
Sorry.
Okay, good night, Des. Thank you. Thanks for coming. You have a good evening too. Good night, Lexi. Yeah.
Yeah, so but they're calling for really total blackout, really making a dent in the
Yeah.
deep pockets of our billionaires.
Take it from the Canadians. You can do it.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
What was the date? What was the date on that?
Okay, I'm gonna have to switch. I don't know if it'll make me disappear. Hang on.
Yeah.
I
Rena
took a
says
picture of
Spotify
it.
too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. No work, no spending, no restaurants, no projects, no event. Shop local, non-MAGA. Beginning November 25th and going through December 2nd.
Awesome.
So we
Yep.
are going to do it, though we decided we're going to just do a month of pajama party casual and play board games. So we're not watching TV either, or we'll watch
Good. Good.
DVDs because I'm old and I have DVDs. And yeah, and we're gonna simple food. We agreed we're gonna go from November 15th to the end of the first week of January. Nothing but perishables, like, only need to get items, no shopping. So I'll keep you appraised of how we're doing sticking to it, but I'm pretty dedicated to this one.
Good. That's good to hear about. We'll spread the news about that for sure in all our socials and everywhere. Do you have a poster or
I do. Let me see. I
logo
don't know
or
if I
something?
can,
Yeah,
let me see
that'd
if
be
I
good.
can pull it in here. Let's see. I don't know if this connects to everything.
Rena asks, "Can you use Goods Unite?" Good night, Carl. Thanks for coming. Can you use Goods Unite? Is that the name of it?
The Goods United, I think, that's that link where you can figure out who donated to which political party. Is that correct? I think that's what Goods United is, a way for us to find out who donated. It's a
Uh,
little harder with small businesses. I don't know how far down in a level of political donations they did.
yeah. I was looking at the Feed America or whatever it's called, WWW. I was looking at their sponsors too, and it's like Amazon. Like, come on, really? Why do we have to go through this body to that's sponsored by one of the richest men on the planet to get a meal to someone? Like, I don't know. I'm not. I'm leery of those big uh, charity platforms, so I prefer local or regional kind
I
of
mean, it's all
charities.
subsidization for the
Even,
billionaires in the end.
even
Even
though,
even like
yeah,
shopping locally eventually is just going to worm the money back up towards the top.
yeah, yeah.
It's
Well,
And
true.
until this like funnel is corrected for anything that we do, will eventually trickle up there.
yeah. Well, we got to be a
Like
little bit.
every accusation's a confession. They say trickle down, it goes up. It's been trickling up for fucking
Yeah,
since the
yeah.
80s, you know.
Well, we got to be
Absolutely.
discriminating as much as we can, but there's some times we just can't avoid the repercussions of our spending. Um,
Yeah, I mean,
just the way
it's
it
the nature
is.
of the
Yeah, until we
It's
figure out a better system, which, geez, I think it's never been done before in history. It's always been about capital and greed and
well,
power.
the only thing I would be spending on is going to be something that someone else needs critically. Um, we are definitely, we don't care. We'll be wearing the shoes holy and the shirts holy too. We're pretty ticked, and withholding those dollars, they don't like that. They
Nope.
don't like it.
Well, we proved that one a couple of times with the Jimmy Kimmel
Yep.
suspension. Yeah.
And I saw
No, no, it's true. Boycotts absolutely work.
Well, and I saw one, and as we've discussed in the other. Oh, by the way, I dropped the poster in the lounge. I couldn't get it over here, so I don't know if you can pull it over from there. But I put it in there, and so there's a Spotify has been running ICE recruitment ads.
Mm.
So there's a really big thing to stop your subscription. And I've seen a couple tutorials of how to do it. It looks like they don't make it easy. You cannot do it from within the app. You have to go out to the web into the site as yourself. And then at the very end, it asks why you are, if you want to share why you are canceling. And you can type in there that until they remove, advertisement for ICE, that you are gone. So, and just like having DVDs, I have CDs, so I'm not on Spotify, but I know a lot of everyone else uses stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Eris, can you check the private chat here in the StreamYard? Karina says, "Well, we could go back to bartering," and I do encourage people to barter whenever possible. Absolutely. Back when I lived back east in Ontario, there was a town nearby that had been running on a barter economy. I think they called their barter coin, that sort of trading pieces. I think they called them loonies back then, before Canada switched to the $1 coin, which is called a loonie because it has a picture of a loon on it. But yeah, they did a barter economy that seemed to work out pretty well. I'll have to find the story on that. It was back in the 80s, 90s, But yes, barter economy. Yeah, start saving up stuff like batteries and other things that people won't be able to afford but might need to survive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Start thinking about things that are tradable.
Yeah, it's going to be a necessity a lot sooner than other people think.
Mm-hmm. I was joking earlier with a neighbor, because I have a cast iron pan from the 30s, and I was saying that this cast iron pan survived one Great Depression. It's time for round two.
Yeah.
Once the AI bubble bursts, it's done.
Yeah.
It's done.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like really precarious.
Sometimes bigger than the .com bubble. Like, it's done.
Yeah. No,
4 times bigger than the subprime mortgage. No, we're done. We're just done. Words cannot express just how done we are once that happens.
Drill Sarge is going to be joining us in another minute or so, and he's put up on the screen there is the QR code for Eris to help her out if you can. She's been struggling for a while, and you want us to talk about this, Eris?
Yeah, I mean, not too much to say. The fact that I lost my job back in June, and I'm still waiting on an unemployment determination. It's been 21-ish weeks.
Oh, geez. Yeah,
and I don't even know if a termination's ever going to come. And basically just surviving off what donations I get and running my van ragged with doing DoorDash. And that's not good either, because I don't have, my wheels are worn down and need maintenance. It has very poor gas mileage. I'm basically making undocumented immigrant wages. Like, I can actually look at this and go, holy shit, when you account for it all, it's like, this is what we pay undocumented immigrants. This is
yep. Slaves.
Yeah, it's awful.
And I was gonna say, you also are available to do. Are you still available to do VR work?
Yeah, I'm actually doing modeling work at the moment.
Still doing it. But
All right,
okay.
let them know about that, because I know that Central Scrutinizer, I mean, I don't know if this is what he can actually use, but there's a few people out there that were asking me about how to get that VR, a what do you call it, avatar for themselves,
Yeah,
or so they can use for live stuff.
Yeah, it's it really just depends on how far you want to go with it. But like my model, I made myself. I can make. I'm a 3D artist, so that's basically whatever you want to make, I could make. It is a time-consuming process. It's not something that can happen very
Right.
quickly, but basically, it. There are multiple ways that you can introduce the avatar as your character for like a webcam or whatever. What I use, and I think it's the easiest option, is a program called VC Face. But again, this requires the model, which I can make.
Right. Yeah. So if
But
you guys,
you boot that up and then you chroma key it and then you stream that to whatever camera you're using or whatever software. It's a virtual camera, and the software goes, "Oh, I noticed this. This is a camera," and it'll boot it up, and then you're a cat girl. You know.
Meow.
Oh, Eris, I'm
That
happy.
would really
to-
confuse Fergus.
let Fergus said, excuse me.
Hey.
Whew. Alrighty. Where's my?
There you are.
I'm here.
Hi.
I'm here.
Welcome back.
Yes. So there you go, people. We're trying to help folks out.
Always.
And I have to say goodnight.
Okay.
It's
Michelle.
dinner time here at 6:30, and Eris, I took a screenshot of that, and I will get my sister, who is the techie, to help me send some help. So, love to you, love to you all.
Michelle, you're the best. We love
Vote
you.
yes on 50.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes on 50.
Yes on 50.
yes,
California
on
strong.
50.
Enjoy your dinner.
Okay. Good
Yeah,
night.
enjoy. Good night.
So guys,
Happy Halloween too.
happy Halloween. We're gonna be helping folks, man, and I hope to be doing a lot more of it. That's the point. Buying the clothes is a good way because that's more immediate. If you join or if you do Patreon, that comes out a little bit later. But everything helps, and we're just trying to help folks, man. That was not. I mean, I've always been about that, but it wasn't started for that. This was started to be a business for myself, where I could talk about politics and further things. It wasn't ever meant to be what it has become. But especially after January, we decided to make this the hub of resistance.
Yeah.
I think we've done that. I think we're
Yeah.
fulfilling that. But part of resisting is also sustaining and helping. And whatever little bit. What do you say?
So go on.
It matters to me that's the case. And a lot of people are out here grifting. And, you don't have to trust me. You can trust the track record. We'll at some point have people who can attest that what we have, we've given, and when we can. So you do the same out there. Buy extra, put it in the guest room, put it out on Halloween. But this is a marathon. Find out where you can help, where you can go. And outside of helping and building community, gardening, these are things that we are trying to push because we want to be the hub of resistance. And in order to do that, it means that I can't put out all the FAFO stuff. I can't put out all the things that I know will get a bunch of views. I have to also put out the things that I know are that will fulfill the goal of what I said I wanted the channel to be. So helping out the channel allows us to be able to keep doing that, allows us to be able to put out the the voting day stuff that doesn't get views. That allows us to put out the 2A stuff from Eris that has just now started to get more views because people are starting to realize that maybe they need that in their life. But there's a part that we all have to play. So help us out. If you can do it, give us that super chat. If you can do it, give us that sticker or donate subscriptions, whatever it is, here in the chat.
Even
And
just
outside of
share,
that,
share,
go ahead.
One thing-
share our videos, share on all your socials, please. That helps a lot. Remember to thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, you got your notifications on. And
That's it. That's it. So I want to give some of the last words to we can do Jennifer and Eris because I'm just happy that you guys joined us today. And I know that
great.
life is
Both of
busy
you.
and hard. I'll let you go first, Eris.
So one thing I did want to say is that in conjunction with showing up with what you have and helping however you can, one thing that do need to do just each individually is skill up in whatever respective ways, whether that's gardening or what I've been doing. I've been taking a sort of a little break from paying attention to the news to focus on learning audio engineering. That's a skill that could be of heavy use for people in the times to come.
If I disappear, it's because my battery just ran out. So
find something that's interesting that calls out to you that you don't understand or you don't know how to do that could be of use for somebody. And
even sewing or something.
yeah, sewing is a good thing. Sewing would be a great thing to learn.
That's outstanding. Outstanding. My wife said the same thing on our channel. Get your hustle on, which means get better at what you know how to do and learn skills that you don't know how to do so that you can be useful and profitable in ways that don't require a boss. Or if you need a boss, you can also get that too. Just skill up, education, educate yourself, practicing, doing things, being better at what you're good at, and learning things that you don't know is going to be necessary for everybody. I appreciate that, Eris. My friend, Jen, just Jen.
Well, you know me, I'm the mellow side of the channel. So I'm just gonna say, if you're out there and you're listening, don't hate. There's enough of it going around. There's enough of it. You can be strong and you can fight without hate. I've seen a lot of just violence all over the news lately, and it's just not sitting right. I mean, we can make our points without harming another person.
Yeah. This Thanksgiving, just say thank you and please and you're welcome to a couple of people. It's all it takes.
Yeah.
So sadly, Macaroni was unable to get access to the stream to read his story for us, but he says he wouldn't have been able to do it justice because there's a third voice from one of the characters. Anyhow, check out his story and you can download it on what's it on again? I forget the name of the darn app. What is it, Mac?
Yeah, put that in there, man. But I think Jen was still talking though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm sorry.
Good.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm afraid my battery's gonna run out. I just wanted to get that out.
You're okay.
Got you.
Yeah. I just, as a mom growing up with 4 kids, who are all coming to adulthood very quickly, I guess the biggest thing that I am proud of teaching them is to be kind. I get picked on a lot because if I see somebody standing in the corner, I give them money, and everyone's like, oh, they're not homeless. They're just taking you for, you know what? That's not my place to judge.
Right.
In the end, the person who needs to know will know. But I did what I could do in that moment.
Yeah.
Be a good person. Be the person you want other people to be.
Mm-hmm.
in politics, it's brutal. It's absolutely awful right now, and the violence is ridiculous. But it's and all right. Here's my rant. Mike Johnson is an asshat. I really hate him. I really, 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 really hate him. He's a liar, and nothing that he says is the truth. But he's inciting a lot of rage, even a mellow person like me. So I can.
I never heard you ever use the H word before. This is serious.
Yeah, I really don't like him at all. Like watching his press conference today is just ridiculous. So we got to take care of each other. It's important.
Yeah, well, if you're feeling that way, Brina, if you're feeling burned out from watching the news, maybe just don't watch. Maybe just do something that's more active and more proactive and more satisfying. You don't have to doom scroll unless it's, I have no choice. This is what I do.
This is the job, but I also have the outlet, which is I get to talk about it afterwards, right?
It is
and
kidding.
scream at the screen. But for everybody who this isn't their job, get away sometimes.
That's not possible in this house. My husband has it on all day and all night when he's home.
Really?
And here's the thing that I've noticed is even if you're not paying attention to it, your brain's still paying attention, at least somewhat in the background. It's getting ingrained, even whether you like it or not. Just getting away from it entirely is kind of necessary.
Oh yeah, and I have
even
ADHD,
if it's for you, even if it's part of your job. One thing that we can make a lot of use cases for is things like RSS feeds and going back to only paying attention to the headlines and not even like getting our news from social media, because the part of the problem is most people get their news through social media as like the outlet. Like, oh, this information came out from AP. Well, I follow AP on Blue Sky. Well, why don't I just follow AP's feeds instead of, so I don't have to get subjugated to like constantly be exposed to not the headline but the reaction to the headline.
Yeah.
My friends, take care of yourselves, take care of others. Thank you for joining us on this live. I hope that it was informative and entertaining. I also just wanted to get with my old friends. I'm so happy to hear you, Eris, again. It's been a while. I'm so happy to hear you, Jen, and see you. It's been a long time.
It has.
And I want you all to know I love you very much. I love this channel. I love you guys personally here on this with me. But also the people watching, you mean the world to me.
Absolutely. We love you, every single one of you. Have a very safe and happy Halloween. And monsters are real, so
Then you just did a monster mash.
Take care of the little ones. Take care of the older ones. Yeah.
So show up at the Capitol and meet them face to face every minute you can. It's your house. It's your place. You pay the taxes to be able to go there. You can go there anytime. Go there. Walk through the door. Make sure that you can pass the metal detector and go there. You can. You can. It's yours. Take it back. With that, I'll say peace. Should we do 2 claps in a Rick? That's SOL thing. We got to figure out something. I'll just say peace. Love you guys.
Good night, everybody.
We need a rallying cry for the channel. We'll figure it out.
Tomorrow we fight.
Tomorrow we fight.
Tomorrow we fight.